What's up, everyone? Back on trail. That's the I-10 behind us. Back on trail here at the I-10 near Palm Springs below San Jacinto. I am going to hike up to Big Bear in the next 4 days, 3 or 4 days. I'm not going to be getting on the trail to finish it this year. That's just not going to happen. But I am going to be able to do a few sections, hopefully get between here and maybe Tehachapi done this summer. We'll see. Life stuff. Anyway, so yeah, the plan is today is hike in maybe 15 miles, 12, 15. Try not to go too hard today. And up in the Whitewater Preserve past there, see how it is. And we'll see. See you later. Flying debris. What? Gonna go around you, buddy. See you later. Yes. Looking at Whitewater Preserve. You hear that? My backpack's squeaking. Pretty annoying. If any of you know me, little annoying sounds like that can really get to me. It just started about a mile ago. Usually this only happened when I had like a lot of weight, like 30 to 35 pounds. The bear can and whatnot. I think I started today with like 27 pounds, maybe 28 with 4 days of food and half a gallon of water. So it's got to be like 20, you got to be down to like 25 pounds right now after eating and drinking. Hear that? Dots are my gear, Mariposa. I don't know, so I think I'm going to go down. There's a Whitewater Preserve Visitor Center down here. I'm at the junction. And I think I'm going to go down there and just redo this pack and call it a short day today. It'd only be like 9 miles, maybe 10 miles, I'm not sure today. But that's okay, it's my first day back on trail. And I was going to try to do 15, but I don't have to push. So we'll see only up stretch between here and Big Bear, which is where I'm going, is I think there's a 16, 17-mile water carrier. So that's about the only biggest challenge here, and it goes up to like, I think we're at like 2,000 feet now. We're gonna go up to around 9,000 feet the next couple days. The weather's great. Anyway, check in with you later. Getting close to the junction. Well, I decided to go to the Oasis. Whitewater Preserve Visitor Center area. It's a little early and it's a little, I want to do more miles, but chill here for a little while. Picnic spots, bathrooms. Yeah, I wasn't going to push on a couple more miles, but there's no need to. I usually push really hard, but why not take it easy the first day back? I'm feeling it a little bit. I could have kept going, but it's fine. It'll be like a 10-mile day. It's a cake. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm going to get down here into this valley. Whitewater Preserve area. You can see behind me. See you at the Oasis. Good morning. How's it going? So I just left camp from a Whitewater Preserve Visitor Center there, which is pretty nice. In the first couple miles of trail here, a mile or so. Thought I heard something. Today, I'll probably do around 15 miles or so. We'll see how I feel. It's about 7:30 start. Got a little late start, just taking my time. Yeah, so we'll see. There's plenty of water the next 20 miles, so that's nice. I shouldn't have to carry more than a liter, which is great. And looking forward to this next section here. We'll check out the valley I'm going to be walking up. So that way. And then I'll probably camp somewhere before we start heading up the mountains towards San Gorgonio wilderness there, or forest. I don't know. So it should be a good day today. The weather's great. A little bit windy last night, but died down early. I don't think there's much wind past 10 p.m. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's Mount San Jacinto up there. And then in that first valley in front of us is the Whitewater Preserve area. Now I'm heading up over this mountain here. Gonna go up over it to the next, I think, Mission Creek? I can't remember. Oh, I think it's another 1,000 feet up. Look at that yellow. Happy spring. Happening. I'm about 4.5 miles in for the day so far. Water stop in about a couple miles, I think. Get some water, and I'll be halfway done for the day. Probably do about, I don't know, 13, 14 today. Nice little ridge I'm walking on here. You gotta love it. Look behind me. San Jacinto there, and then on the other side over here, San Gorgonio. It's pretty nice. Hey, check you all back later. Anything deer looking, I guess. I don't know anything deer here. Mountain goat. Coyote. So we're at my campsite here. I did about 12, 13 miles today. Pretty hard, not gonna lie. really hot. Thankfully, we were next to a creek or river, small, whatever, water source for hours. It's right over here, right underneath those trees. I got a nice little camp spot here by myself. I think there's probably people about a half mile away down the valley and probably about a half mile to a mile up the valley. But yeah, so I'm going a little slower than I thought. I thought I was gonna do 15 today, but just wasn't happening. And I'm not pushing myself, trying not to push myself as hard either. So I was trying to do this little stretch here in 4 days. I don't know if I can do it. We'll see how tomorrow goes. See how I feel tomorrow. I'm gonna get up early. Hopefully 5:30, get out of camp at around 6:30, maybe 6:15 would be nice. And get through this little valley here before it gets too hot tomorrow. And then we're gonna head up. In 8 miles, I think we go up to, we go up 3,000 feet in about 8 miles, I believe. So get up a couple thousand feet, cools off a lot. And then there's a 17-mile water stretch there, I believe, which kind of makes it harder for my dry camping. 17 miles and dry camping, usually, you use more water when you're camping. So maybe I'll just eat food that doesn't use any water. I don't know, we'll see. Gotta look at the gut hook reports, and maybe there's some water somewhere that I missed. I'll talk to some other hikers tomorrow about that. So that's going to decide pretty much if I'm going to get in the camp or in the town Wednesday afternoon or Thursday. I don't know, we'll see. I think we might get some cell service tomorrow up on the top of one of the ridges. Have a good night. Hey, how's it going? The morning of day 3. So I'm gonna go up about 8-9 miles to some water source, spring or creek. Probably stay there for the night, and then it's another 11-12 miles to Onyx Summit off of Highway 38. And Trish is gonna pick me up there. I believe that's what's gonna happen. We'll see. Things can change. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't take account into this heat, hiking up elevation and really hot sun. Whew, it's taken it out of me. I think I did 12-13 miles yesterday. That was a tough one. And today we got 3,000 foot elevation gain in 8-9 miles. So I guess I should get going before it gets too hot. Hoping it shouldn't be as hot up here. We're at 4,500 feet right now and just heading up to 75, so shouldn't be as hot as it was yesterday down in the lower elevations. My backpack was going up, and I have a temperature thermometer, and some of those valleys was like 95, 97 with no wind. It's like suffocating heat. And then you go around the corner where
it's shaded and windy, and it drops down to like 80, 75. So it's a trip. You kind of feel like you got the whole hot, cold sweats going on. But at least we have this river next to us for 2 more miles. So I don't have to worry about water today. Okay, I think that's it. Gonna start cleaning up, eat some breakfast, get on up out of here. Peace.
Hey, what's up? I'm turning the music off. Whew. Oh man, today a tough one. It's hot. I mean, relatively speaking, it's like you come into these little valleys that are blocked by the wind, and it must be like 95 or so in the shade with no wind, and then get in the shade with some wind and it's down to 80, 75. It's that spring hiking. Hey, but it's better than in a month. I'm sure this valley gets really hot. We're up above Whitewater Preserve on the trail. I don't know, that was 6, I mean, I don't know, 10 miles ago. I'm on, I think it's Mission Creek here. The trail follows the creek on this wide riverbed for quite a while. Makes it challenging to find the trail, but it's not too bad. You just got to be patient. You'll run into it. Still paranoid about the rattlesnakes. Yesterday I got a little too close to one, a little too close for comfort. But he was cool. Gave me a warning rattle, thank God. But now it's like when you walk around, you know, look around here, these rocks. It's not too bad down by the river, it's a little cooler, but these rock areas everywhere. I mean, this is prime. This is prime rattlesnake territory. Kind of tired, so only got another 2.5 miles or so. I think I'll make a 12-mile day. I wanted to go 15, but underestimated the heat. Well, talk to you when I get to camp. Going up 15-foot cliffs full of soft rock. You know, the fun stuff. What's happening? What's happening? Just had lunch. On my way up to another, I think another 3/4 of a mile to the next water. And then 3 miles to the end of the day for me. Look at that mountain back there. Must be so hot. I'm thankful I'm on the north side of the hill right now, and the wind is nice and cool. I think we're like 65, 7,000 elevation, so that has helped. Yesterday down there at 2,000, 3,000. Too hot for this Northern California boy. Santa Cruz Mountains, Redwood Forest is where I'm from, and nothing like this. Anyways, see you in a bit. What's up? So, just had a hell of the last 20-30 minutes. On a nice steep incline here on the way up towards San Gorgonio. I get attacked by, I don't know, yellow jackets or wasps or something. 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many. They kept biting me. I think I got about 10 bites. Still burns. So what happened was I thought one got in between my backpack and my back, so I throw off my backpack. I'm starting to run around. I throw my poles. I'm almost falling off the trail. There's a lady behind me yelling at me, "Don't fall." she's keeping her distance. And finally I grab all my crap and I start going down the trail. And then they're still following me. So I throw down my backpack again. And finally got them off me. Got my backpack back on, started walking fast. Finally got rid of them after about, I don't know, 100 yards or so. So I collect myself, talk to the nice lady, being comforting, and start walking another half mile up the hill, and then realize that my phone fell out of my backpack. So in a panic, I throw my backpack down, grab my trekking poles, run back down there looking for my phone, and thank God I found it right there on the side of the trail, getting ready to go down the mountain. Because Trisha's picking me up tomorrow. We need the rendezvous. It's kind of hard without a phone. So this is how people fall off mountains. I'm sure a lot of people have died, disappeared this way. I'm not kidding. Getting attacked by bees, trying to fight them off, and you slip and you fall. Look at, I mean, these mountains, they just keep going down and down and down. Not too steep here, but where I had the attack was pretty steep. Anyways, I'll talk more about it later. Peace. A burn area here. I don't know how long ago it's burned. 2-3 years? Alright, made it to the next water source. Really tired after the attack bees, African hornets. So I hiked up that canyon yesterday and the day before. Way down there. The creek is running, which is nice, but it's really hot. Pretty hazy. We got a sort of rescue helicopter going on. Been listening to it for the last half hour. Hope everyone's okay. San Jacinto over to the right, and then looking down into the Palm Springs Valley. You probably can't even see it. It's kind of hazy out there. And then to the right, San Gorgonio there. Got it. Still works. Thank God that wasn't too steep. It fell and then bounced like 4 feet to the right. Right down this, thankfully not too steep. I don't know, 35 degree, 40 degree incline here. Thankfully it didn't keep going. Oh, shit. Doing this extra little stuff right here takes so much energy. I was feeling good 2 minutes ago. Now I'm beat. This elevation gets to you quick. It's about, I don't know, 8,500 feet. All right, time to get back to business. Stop recording. Go meet Trisha. See my wife and dog later. Well, about a mile road walk down to the where I'm meeting Trisha. So this little part, 10-mile stretch, not bad. From mile 239 Mission Creek Camp to Rainbow Road, like mile 150. Couple uphills, but not too steep. Been averaging about 3 miles an hour. So good time. Well, almost home. Where's my puppy dog? Where's my wife? Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah. Come here. It's me. Look. Oh, yeah. Hi. You didn't know it was me, huh? Hi. Hi.
Oh, he's so excited. Oh, no, turkey sandwich. Now he's so excited.
Hey, my boy. How you doing? You're not coughing. That's good. He's like, where are we going? He looked at me. He didn't know who I was.
No, he didn't want to leave the car so much.
Yes, I miss you too, buddy.
Oh.